it was kind of fun at tribal council talking about my grandmother, and that I'm not sure if Jeff knows the deal. And Jeff plays a little game of what I call Encyclopedia Brown in every tribal council to kind of play the game along with everyone else. And I don't think he knows. And I don't know. He was fishing around. He's just like, hey, did everyone get John said he had a lot of questions, and John, did you get those answers to those questions? I was like, yeah. And then he asked, hey, did John relay those questions to everyone else? And I think everyone kind of skipped over that part of the question in which they were just like, yeah, John told us, that his friend, got to meet all of our loved ones, and that they were going to go see the Panama Canal, and and all this other stuff. And they kind of skipped over the fact that, I really haven't mentioned a lot about uh, the actual death and all that. So that's kind of fun that it's uh, it's kind of taken a life of its own in amusement for me. I love the constant reminder of the grandma, because I think that's gonna, as initially planned, help me jury wise later. So the more reminders of it, I feel is good for me. However, I don't want to be the one to bring it up to kind of throw it in people's face. So the reminders by others, I feel is a good thing to my chances in winning. I had so much fun in celebrating the reward last night, in which I was explaining to Dee and Lil that Krista made me swear on my grandmother's grave that I would carry them, Krista and Sandra, to the Final Four. And and I told them that it upset me so much to have to do that. And Lil looked at me with the saddest eyes, and she goes, well, what would how hard is that for you? And I was like, my grandmother loved Survivor. It was one of her favorite shows, and one of her last wishes was that I win. So I think she'd say okay. I'm okay with that. And Lil said, I think she's looking down saying okay right now. I may burn in hell, but you know what? I think that the people that don't do anything bad like me are kind of boring anyways. So who wants to hang out with them to begin with? I will not feel any remorse about the grandma thing. I think it's great. I mean, like, hopefully it gets me a meal. So, and I'll take Grammy out for some hotcakes or something. I mean, there's a word in the English language called naive, and some people are that, and obviously those people are playing this game. I am glad they filled out the application. I think the fact that I appear so easy to beat jury-wise that they don't want to accept the fact that I could be lying. I think I am just such a easy win in their minds come the end, that they just want to hope that maybe this is that one time I'm telling the truth, and that I will choose them to be that person to go and beat, because I'm easy pickings in their eyes, compared to others in which, everyone kind of sees a win in every other person's over everyone else's head. It's just like, Lil's so nice, Burton's the fisherman, Sandra's honest, Dee hasn't pissed people off. Everyone sees, like, one reason or another that they can't beat that person. There is no way, no how, no anything that this guy can win. This is the guy I want to go against. So, and they just gotta hope that I think the same way with them, and they're finally gonna one up me right then and there. If I get blindsided, congratulations. You outplayed the best player in this game.